Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Cave Story. Last time we got through the opening egg corridor here, and now we're going on to Bushlands. I did my explanation about what's going on here, but yes. In case you were wondering, or you searched this randomly or whatever, this is a really cool indie game with a lot of really rich backstory and a very fun 2D side-scrolling platformer type game. I will say I just resisted the temptation to just switch the music up to different types from episode to episode, but I think that might be kind of a pain in the ass. There's 3 different types of music on this particular release of the game, where you have, right now we're on Remastered, and there's also New Version and Original Version, and they're kind of a backwards look at the evolution of chiptunes and video game music in general. Kind of fun. Very neat aspect to this game that I wasn't necessarily expecting, but was a delight to discover. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I leveled down. That's not good. I hate these things. Like, honestly, the jumpy guys, by far, are, like, the worst enemies for me. I could do without. And then we have tons of bats. This is where the game really starts to actually get that sort of aspect of, like, expect anything. Like, anything could happen. You can get overwhelmed at a moment's notice and completely destroyed and have to start at your last save. So, we don't want to do any of those things. Seems like a bad idea to me. Let's get that key. Yeah, we found his house key. Yay! And... ooh, there we go. Killed it. And the heart is just too high to get. Oh, that's real unfortunate. Oh well. Moving on. Alright. Give him... oh! That's the key to my house! Yes, it is. Thank you. Please come over. I have something nice for you. I wonder what it could be. How nice is it, really? Oh, let's go ahead and... life and missiles refilled. We don't want to hit those spikes over there. That's kind of a interesting tutorialization and introduction to something that doesn't become unbearably important until somewhat later on. Okay, so we'll have to go through Chaco's fireplace. Sure thing, whatever. Now we have the fireball gun, which is one of my favorites. Maybe not the best, but has its uses for certain. Ow. What? Okay. Killed him. We're going to go ahead and level up fireballs, because it's actually really effective for taking out these guys. If you can get them before they take off, naturally. Plus it's got the coolest little square geometry wars sort of effect to it that I find aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Nope. Okay. Death, destruction, mayhem, etc. upon these probably completely non-violent critters that live in this forest. Sure. I'm down for that. Let's go ahead and we're going to be able to max this out. There's a point to all this, I promise. There we go. Once again, I mentioned in the last video how I have this kind of meandering, extremely thorough play style, and it's one of the reasons why playing a much more linear, story-driven game like this is usually not my first option. But there you go, you can see a small part of it. Maybe just a slight bit of completionism there. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That block deserved it. And... my fireballs are almost maxed out. My missiles are maxed out. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the hell out of these bats before they become a real issue. And... I can't remember the name of this gun. This is called the Pole Star, or its upgrade is the Pole Star. It's confusing me terribly. Alright, we gotta talk to Chaco. Wow, that thing quite dangerous. Are you a traveler? Yes. Here we go, refill health. There were some dots involved there. And... okay. So, here we go. Jellyfish juice. That's what I was looking for. I was like, okay, how do I unlock this thing to get going? Alright, so we gotta go find some jellyfish juice. So there's a little bit of backtracking here. Oh, look at that. Suddenly we have jellyfish. Jellyfi. Well, I guess it's fish, because the plurality of fish is fish. So there's no reason to try to go jellyfish eye or anything like that. Oh god! Oh, this is real bad. I died. Yes. That was embarrassing. Pretend that didn't happen for a second. I'd appreciate it. Okay. So, we still have our event triggers in place for getting the jellyfish juice, so that's good. Makes it that much less of a pain in the ass. Okay. Don't fall on the spikes, that would be further embarrassing. There we go. That's about what I wanted to have happen. Yep, there we go. That's maxed out now. Oh, that's missiles. Not exactly what I wanted, but it worked. And there's a ton of jellyfish there where there were jellyfish before. Interesting. Okay, cool. Took care of that. Sorry if I get quiet, especially in these bullet hell-y kind of things. I kind of lose my ability to comment on anything else going on except for, you know, just basically putting all of my energy into not dying as much as possible. Which I feel kind of expedites the whole process, since dying is usually quite a bit of a time setback. And your time is precious, and I want to respect that. At least that's going to be my excuse for why I'm a bad commenter. Alright, we got jellyfish juice. Now, before we go use it on Choco's house, it's secret time! Let's see... And... Whoa, jeez. Okay, I'm taking damage, but that's cool. First things first, we are going to go back to Mimiga Village. Yes. Now we can get the jellyfish juice as many times as we need, and every time you use it on a fire, it's going to use it up. So we'll have to go kill the giant jellyfish again, but it's not the biggest of deals. This little bit of backtracking might annoy some people, but I don't know. I'll have to find a way to use this as sort of a reference to where are the secrets in the thing. So, yes, we're going to use the jellyfish juice. And we got a bub line. Hooray! New guns. Okay, this gun is actually kind of terrible. But I got it once again for completionist's sake. It doesn't auto-fire. It fires individually, which I can take or leave. But when you upgrade it, it does have its own... It has its own little charms and uses. Okay, let's go back to the house here. Now, there's also... What's his name? The guy... I've totally forgotten his name. Bushlands. Yes. But this guy, the guy who lives right here at the opening of Bushlands. Let's go find out his name real quick. He too has a fire in his house. Santa! Yeah, that's right. He's named after the claws. That's... Oh, God! Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Whoop. There we go. And there we go. And awesome. Already better. Now auto fires, which is super handy. And boy, does it ever. Okay. We're going to go through here. It's actually not a bad gun. There's also another gun called the machine gun that this can kind of take the place of. Especially since we'll be skipping it. I'll explain that whenever we get to that part of the game then. And now we have this kind of bubble shieldy business. Excellent. And then whenever you let go, they all fire at once. So, maybe not the worst gun. I have mixed feelings about it at times, since the nature of these kind of floaty bubbles here are a little unpredictable. That makes it less than ideal for precision sort of maneuvers, but still pretty okay. Not bad. Alright. And we'll just get ready to fucking blast the hell out of that guy. That's quite a bit of damage. There we go. Not too bad. Got me some jellyfish juice. We'll wash, rinse, and repeat over here at Santa's house, and then we'll move on past Choco. Alright. Still one of the best soundtracks there ever were in a game. Let's see. Yeah, we got some charcoal. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that later anyway, so... That wasn't necessarily a superfluous exploration sequence there. That was actually... That's going to serve some purpose later on that we'll get to. as well getting jellyfish juice after I get through Choco's house. We're going to stick with this gun. I rather like it. I'm not totally digging on it right now. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about the trickiness of using this gun. Oh, yeah. And your guns can... Well, it says empty, but effectively overheat. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the meter up there. It's got 100 over 100 now, and then we'll start firing it, and then just go on to absolute town. That's the other drawback to this. Otherwise, pretty awesome little gun here. Alright. I guess the real benefit would be on bosses. You can kind of do the shotgun approach to fighting the bosses, or if there's clusters of enemies like this, it's also very useful because it's got kind of the spray. So, definitely a handy little gun. But for these less enemy concentrated areas, we can go ahead and switch back to the pole star and be fine. Okay. Wait, did I get the jellyfish juice? I didn't. Sorry. More backtracking. Okay. Ugh. It's kind of sad because a lot of Let's Players I've watched, or a lot of Let's Players I've been fans of, to say the least, don't really get into this game very much. They just sort of, they play a few episodes of it, and then you never hear from it again, and that makes me a little sad. So I figured I'd go ahead and throw my hat in the ring here and actually do a complete run. That sounds like a good idea. Plus, yeah, I talked about this on my last video. I don't really need to go too far into it, but just to recap, I have all of these sort of non-terminal games on my channel right now, and it's probably good to have a full completion, very concrete sort of end to a game every now and then. Let's see. Oh, jeez. He enveloped me there for a second. Okay. Alright, got the jellyfish juice. And we're gonna go open up Choco's house and come back one last time, I promise. And then that will be it. We won't need jellyfish juice again anytime soon, I don't think. I might get it just in case, because it seems like I'm forgetting something that might happen later of some importance that I do not want to forget. Okay. Oh, I can't go back. Not yet, at least. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. I gotta turn on the... I remember now. There's a couple steps that are gonna happen that are gonna make it possible to carry on the jellyfish juice past Choco's house without using it on the fire. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy... Okay. Dodge that. We're gonna go ahead and get in that save house really quick, and then we're gonna go visit the power station. That's... Whoa, Jesus, okay. Their little return shots there are kind of hard to see through the grass. Okay. There's where Kazuya is. Need you to get out of here. Yes, I'll help you. Please, take this. Okay, so that's a rusty key. Was left in this room. Go ahead and use it if you can. We're going to use that for... do we need that for the C4 room? Rusty key. Okay. I'm gonna kill that guy, get him out of the way. He dropped a bunch of health, but I'm not gonna need it here in a second, as a drop necessarily. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Guess it did save me some time there. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Get the missiles ready. Yep, power's on. Alright, yay, Malco! Oh, freaking out, Robo. Intruder sighted. Terminate immediately. Oh, yeah! Good old Balrog. Did you know the Mimiga I found wasn't Sue? Yeah. Yep. She wasn't Sue. Because of that, the doctor was extremely upset. Misery received quite the beatdown. That's kind of dark. Pity since she's just a girl. But, well, the master can't be disobeyed, so that's our fate. Next time I'm here, break you for real. Be prepared for yourself. Oh, geez, I just wasted some missiles. That's fine. Okay, wait for him to fall, and then we switch to fireballs, which are infinitely more powerful than the pole star for these kind of situations. I'm taking some damage, but it's not going to be enough to really be an issue, I don't think. Oh, I leveled down. There we go. Took some hits, but This is definitely one of those games where you can't feel guilty about taking advantage of the temporary invulnerability from getting hit. So, the head's been crushed in. Body is jammed in the floor. Do you want to pull its body out? Yes. No. It looks just slightly sillier in the original graphics with how they represented it, but that's, I like that. What they said, I'm only capable of making bombs. And with that, I'm only capable of making bombs. Okay, yeah, fine. But now the fans are on, so this is what I was talking about for getting access to Chaco's house without actually deactivating anything. So, do I want to do that now? Yeah, I'll do that now, and then next episode we will start with having everything we need to progress to the next point, and that will be pretty good. Oh, geez. Okay, this is tough. Whine, complain, etc. Okay, there's nothing you can do when he's faced that way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sort of. Okay. Actually, there we go. We max that out. And... oh, God! I died. Yes. Going back is so much harder than progressing forward right there. Alright, let's do that. Come on. You can do it. This is a platformer that is not for the faint of heart as far as platforming goes, so prepare yourselves if you feel like playing this, which you should. Yeah, it's not going to be like some sort of Mario or even, I mean, Meat Boy has definitely got its own trials, don't get me wrong, but Meat Boy doesn't have shooting and dodging multiple targets on the screen like this either that are a little more random. I haven't played, I can't say I've played all the way through Meat Boy, but I've watched plenty of Let's Players and things there. I know towards the end, in the Rapture and that kind of area of the game, they actually have more like living, moving targets, but they're still like incredibly predictable. They don't have like this sort of set or randomizable kind of RNG-ish movement to them. But yeah, don't take that as like a slight against Meat Boy. It's a totally different brand of game, but in the overarching 2D platformer kind of setup, yeah, they're apples and oranges, but I would definitely venture to say that this game can tend to be a little bit more frustrating in how the RNG will just sort of get you every now and then. Then again, I could just be bad. I'm not gonna discount that possibility. Okay. Alright, that's maxed out. I'm happy. Anything not maxed out? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Clearly the pattern has been established that there are certain points in this game that I will be absolutely silent in. Okay. So we're moving right along. Once again, I don't want to waste your time though. It's like, if I just sit here and die over and over because I'm being goofy and trying to cast when maybe I shouldn't be trying to cast, then nobody's going to win from that. I'm going to feel bad. You're going to wonder what the hell you're doing watching my shows. And, everyone will lose. Well, maybe not you, because you'll find someone else to watch and probably be okay and totally forget about me over time. And that's cool. It's your life. I'm not going to impose anything on it. But I'll definitely lose, and any future content that I may produce that will be good will never be recognized. Sad times. So, oh geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Floaty thing is a thing. Alright. Oh, alright, that frog is pretty much done with. Okay. I'm having issues here. Still getting kind of used to the mechanics. Well, reused to the mechanics, I should say. I don't want it to be like, still trying to get used to the mechanics and say my one-way heroics videos where that was pretty much the entire series was just trying to get used to the mechanics, and then as soon as I did, being like, well, this is a bunch of bullshit, I'm not that interested. No keyhole. Okay, so what do you mean? It's not the right key for the door? Well, that's upsetting. There's no keyhole, I need to break it down. Oh yeah, that's right. be a better way. Oh, now I go talk to him about a bomb. Maybe? I forgot the actual, like, event triggers for how to go through most of this game. It's like, you know, when you played a game enough times and then you put it down for years and years and then come back and you're like, oh yeah, I remember not a lot. I don't remember any of this. You want to open a rusty door? Someone's trapped inside? Okay, let us make a bomb then. We will demolish that door. Charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. So there we go. That's why I went back and got the gum base. It is now going to be ingredients for a bomb. And we'll continue this little quest next time on Cardboard Decoy Plays Cave Story. There we go. Oh my god. I used to have the Japanese title memorized, and I was gonna like yell it out in as dramatic Japanese fashion as I could. Maybe it'd save me some oh wait, no, Dokutsu Monogatari! Yeah, that's I was gonna say to the embarrassment of myself, and I did it anyways, because you know what? That's how I roll. Ooh, 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 ooh. Secrets. Yeah. Max missiles increased by 5. Good shit. Alright, cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the other videos on my channels. Oh, I guess that's a possibility. From the materials, did you say... Oh yeah, he's gonna give me the key. Alright, gum key. There we go. Now we have everything to continue our little journey here. And there we go. Yay! Good times for all. But anyways, yeah, no, for real, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have fun.